This Nathalia babe really did not come to play, you guys. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. The hat is on again, guys, because I went swimming again. Anyways, we see from tonight, I'm going to be reviewing Love Island episode 39. Let's get straight into it. We see from the preview that there's going to be 4 new bombshells. Oh no, sorry, we already know about 4 new bombshells. We see that they're going on a date. We see already that some kisses were being stolen. I was thinking on the first date, that was rather quick. Anyways, Nathalia and Deji, they're having a chat, and he's asking her about her past relationships, and she said that her last relationship was 6 years, and I think she was saying that she was trust. I'm guessing maybe someone cheated or something along those lines. 6 years is a long time, to be honest. Like, all these people who do all these long relationships, I don't know how they have the stamina for it. That's a really long time, but you know, they're getting to just know each other and whatnot. Ekin is stressing about it, and I just wish she wasn't stressing as much as she was. Like, obviously I know it's normal to be a bit worried about the guy you're getting to know knowing somebody else, but it's just like, you got nothing to worry about. Like, I knew she was gonna be fine. But anyways, I do think Nathalia is like nice to look at. She's pretty, she's a natural beauty. And Ekin and Reese are having a chat. Reese pulls Ekin for a chat, and they're talking, and he says he's into older women, or he usually goes for older women. So Reese is 23 and Ekin is 27. From the get-go, let's be honest, we know that nothing was gonna happen there. Ekin is she likes her older men, which makes sense. A 27-year-old woman, you're more likely to go for guys your age and above. And I know some men are mature for their age, but for the most part, she has made it quite obvious that she does like her men her age or older. So I feel like it was a bit obvious from the get-go that nothing was gonna happen with Ekin and Reese, but you know, good on him for pulling her for a chat. Anyways, Danica and Jamie have a chat. I hope something comes out for Danica. I don't know, I haven't sussed Jamie out yet. I need like 3 episodes at least to be able to fully suss him out, well, based on whatever version we get of him that the producers decide to show. But obviously we know that Jamie and Reese are both feeling Danica. I think right now Danica's leaning more towards Jamie, as we see later on, but I just hope Jamie is not playing her. I just hope that he genuinely is actually just down for her. I don't know for Danica. I feel like if things with Jamie don't work this time around, I feel like she should just call it a day and just go on the outside, because her DMs will be flooded. You know, we've all established Danica's a beautiful girl, and even if she doesn't find anyone in here, it doesn't mean that she doesn't have a chance with anybody on the outside. Gemma and Ekin are having a chat. I find the chat quite funny, because Gemma, I just feel like Ekin just needs to chill a bit. Like, there's no point stressing. At the end of the day, if he's gonna sway, he's gonna sway. I know it's very hard to kind of keep like a hard exterior, but I feel like sometimes it's better to just remember the effect that you have on someone, and believe that it's gonna be enough for the head not to turn. And I kind of like Gemma and Ekin's relationship when Gemma is not bitching behind her back. They do kind of have this older sister and little sister relationship, which is funny, because when Ekin came in and said Gemma's is gonna be like a little sister, Gemma found that quite patronizing, but that's how it's literally turned out to be. So that was quite funny. So Reese and Danica have a chat. Danica is not completely shut off to the idea of Reese. I think Reese and Jamie and Josh, like, I think that she is into guys like that. So she doesn't show it off, but she obviously makes it obvious that she's not wanting to be the one to graft. She just want to just be chased and just make a decision who she is more into, which I think is fair enough. Lacey and Deji chat, and I was thinking, Deji is actually such a fine man. He's actually such a fine man. I don't know what it is. I feel like he's getting more tanned. Obviously, he's out in the sun every day. And I don't know what it is, guys. But when dark-skinned guys get more tanned, it's just, for me, it's just like, it's just chef's kiss. And like, everything just is highlighted. Their eyes are highlighted. Their teeth are highlighted. I just think it's such a beautiful sight when a dark-skinned guy gets even darker. I love it. And I feel like that's why Deji was literally like standing out to me today. I thought he was looking good. Looking nice. Dami suggested a game of truth or dare, which was so needed, because I feel like in that moment nothing was really going on. So I feel like that truth or dare game was gonna be good to spice it up. So they dared Jamie to kiss who he fancies the most. He kissed Danica. They dared Nathalia to they asked Nathalia truth or dare. She chooses truth, and they asked who she fancies the most. She said Adam. Obviously Paige isn't happy about this, and and then it's Nathalia's turn to ask a question, and then she asked the question about Casa Amor. I feel like the question Nathalia asked went over everybody's heads. I don't know if it was just me, but Nathalia was like, oh Dami, did you think that you were gonna come back to India when you were in Casa? And he said yeah, but I don't know why, but like I felt like she meant like, did you know you were gonna get back with India, as in did you know you could kind of get back with India? Because she said it like it wouldn't have made sense for her to say it without meaning it that way. So I feel like the part that pissed India off was when she said, oh, Paul Summer, because obviously that's just not what you want to hear in the situation they've been in. But I think what Nathalia meant, I feel like they didn't deep it. I think it was more of a dig actually towards India, because it was like, oh, did you know you were always going to get her back kind of thing. But I don't know guys, that question, I feel like that question went over their heads a bit. But yeah, India wasn't very happy about that comment that Nathalia made. I think Nathalia is obviously trying to just stare shit. It's kind of obvious that she's trying to like rattle them. To be honest, am I mad at this? I don't really care. I mean, she's a bombshell. You have to quite literally cause some form of destruction as a bombshell, whether it's you're destroying couples or you're rattling people. So is she doing what she needs to do as a bombshell? Absolutely. And we'll get into more to her later. So obviously it's things like this bring drama. I know there's two types of people who watch Love Island. In fact, there's three types of people. Some people watch it just for love, some people watch it for love and drama, some people watch it just for the drama. I definitely watch it for love and drama. So whenever I see some drama going on, I actually find it entertaining. Anyways, Jamie was there to kiss yeah, I already said that. They asked Deji to kiss who he fancies the most. It was so awkward because he wanted to kiss Lacey, and she said she had red lips on, and he was like, I don't care. But she's like, no, I care, which I understand, guys. If they did like lips, that would have been a mess. She would have had lipstick everywhere. So I completely get, like, as a girl, I get why she didn't want to fully snog him with red lipstick on, because it would have been literally a mess. So she didn't do that to turn him down. She just did that because she felt like she didn't want to do it with red lipstick on, which I feel like it was understandable. But obviously in the moment it might have been a little bit awkward. They ask Adam truth or dare or something, and they ask who he fancies the most out of the bombshells, and obviously he says Nathalia. And Nathalia's there to kiss three of her favorite islanders. She kisses Adam, Davide, and Deji. I found that so gross, because it's like kissing three people at a time. It's just like all I'm thinking about is the mixture of saliva like all over. But I mean, the game is the game. Paige is so rattled by Nathalia. The thing is, when other people get rattled, it's like understandable, but for some reason when Paige gets rattled, it's like, I don't know what it is, guys. The vibe Paige gives me, she gives me a retired mean girl vibe. I feel like Paige used to be a mean girl and then she retired. That's just the vibe I get from her. I don't know how to explain it, guys, but all in all, I don't dislike her. I don't overly like her. I'm in the middle about her, but obviously, you know, I want things to work well for her, for herself. But she was very rattled, and it was almost very much giving kind of like mean girl vibes. I don't know how to explain, but it kind of was. So Nathalia said Ekin wasn't welcoming. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what she expected. You're going for her man. She came in kind of all guns blazing for Adam and Davide. Obviously she wasn't gonna be lovey-daisy with you. So yeah, I don't know what she was expecting. India accidentally called Dami Deji again when they were in bed, which is just like, oh my god, India. But I found it kind of funny, to be honest. People on Twitter were saying that maybe she's doing it just to rattle him. I feel like it's just an actual mistake. I don't think she's actually doing it to rattle him. It's just like they both have names starting with the D. They're both black men. They're both in the same villa, probably similar height if I'm not wrong. So obviously it's very normal for her to mistake their names. So I don't think she was doing it on purpose. I don't think she's that petty, guys. But obviously I understand why Dami wouldn't be happy about that, because who wants to be called someone else more than once, especially someone else that the person you're seeing was once interested in. Anyways, morning when the boys were working out and Nathalia was like, are you working out without me? I can't lie, that cringed me out a bit. That kind of cringed me out. Was giving me very much pick me vibes. I was thinking, okay, Nathalia, you're doing a little bit too much now. You're doing too much now. So Lacey gets a text and they can go on a date, all four of them. And Lacey chooses to go with Deji. Nathalia chooses Adam. Jamie chooses Danica. And Reese chooses Ekin. So I liked all the girls' dresses, especially when Nathalia was wearing. I really liked her dress. I thought Ekin looked really cute. Paige was getting upset. I mean, yeah, Paige was getting upset, and Gemma was comforting her and whatnot. Jamie and Danica had a kiss in the day. Lacey and Deji had a kiss in the day as well. And Reese and Ekin basically friend zoned him. And obviously we knew that was gonna happen. They come back to the house and Adam basically reassures Paige, listen, I'm all for you, blah blah blah, which is nice for Paige, because I think her worst fear was her becoming second choice, or her being with someone whose head was going to turn again, because obviously she had it rough in there with Jax. Poor girl. I actually felt for Paige when Jax was in that house, because goodness me, I still can't get over. This is how I know, whenever I read like comments and I'm like, this is how I know I'm not the crazy one. The fact that people were actually rooting for Jax and Paige, that's how I know I'm not the crazy one. Anyways, good for her, because Adam reassures her and basically says like his head is with her. They kiss and everything is good. So we see a little preview and it looks like Ekin and Nathalia are gonna get it on. I was thinking, wow, Nathalia really said, I'm gonna give you guys drama. I might not be here for long, but I'm gonna give you guys drama. And honestly, I cannot wait to see what they're gonna be fighting about. I actually can't wait to see what that argument is gonna turn out to be. But it's interesting. It's been a while since we saw a clash between two girls. The last time I believe we saw a proper clash was between Ekin and Amber. You guys already know me, and I'm an Ekin stan for days. I just love that woman so much. I just love that woman so much. I don't even know what it is. I just love her. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of tonight's episode. I think it was a good episode. It wasn't overly great. It wasn't too boring. It was all right. It was an okay episode. Not amazing, but better than yesterday's for sure. Let me know what you think of tonight's review, you guys. Make sure you leave a comment. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye.